should we be believing what we're seeing? Because it does seem a bit far-fetched. And if nothing else, Capital Sports is well known for going, hold on a second. And that meme of like kind of the recently late departed Robert Redford of like looking like this and kind of going, that's what we do. We see this. But it was really as a runner of high class yourself, you must have been gasping at some of those performances.
Yeah, I mean, when you say records are tumbling, records certainly tumbled in the variety of excuses and reasons why people were not there. That, if anything, is the story of the championships. When you say a championship, when you talk about any sport at all, the reason we watch it, you want to see competition. You want to see a challenge. Now, a challenge is only real. It only means something. It only carries value if you are competing against the best. Occasionally, there will be injuries, there will be absences, genuine absences. But when there are so many, it's so hard to take it seriously. I really always try my best when we're looking at the Olympics, talking about athletics championships, to pick out positive stories if I can. But it's really difficult. I look watching Armand Duplantis win yet another gold medal, break yet another record that the last, I believe it's the 13th or 14th record he's broken of his own in the pole vault. I mean, it's fun to watch him. He's a global star, but that isn't really the competition that really grips me. We knew he was going to win his event. When it comes to the marathon, the long distance running, that's my personal interest. We mentioned on the last show the women's marathon. For me, it was a fabulous story seeing the Uruguayan woman who's brought up in England, and she comes in third. Didn't even realise she was third. I mean, those are the sort of stories I want to see. But look, how satisfied can we be? Okay, if we're being completely honest about what competition should be, as I said, it's got to be competition. But we knew it wouldn't be. So the real question for me is, what state is athletics actually in? What actually is athletics anymore? What is the competition anymore? Because, oh, come on, I tried to be positive, I just couldn't do it. I tried, but athletics brings out the suspicion, it brings out the asterisks, and that's not what sport should be. I don't know. I'm glad it's over in one way, so that hopefully people can magically recover and we can actually get back to enjoying real competition. But do you believe we will? Do you believe real competition?
No, I spoke this week with Robin Parasotto. He is the man from Australia. He led the research and the creation of the test for EPO for the Sydney Olympics. So this man is like the highest of the high. And I asked him, do you believe what you're seeing? He's like, no. So he knows what's going on. He's like, no. And as mentioned last week, speaking with a lot of people from different federations and anti-doping agencies, and they're just like, this is a mess. This is a complete mess. And when you look at if you say, okay, if a country's winning a lot of these events and winning a lot of medals, they should be under suspicion because, like, usually, more money, more whatever. The US finished with 16 gold medals. That's twice as many as Kenya. Kenya got 7 gold medals. I'm thinking, Kenya, like every week, or it's like once or twice a week, the athletics integrity unit are popping 1 or 2 Kenyans for doping. So it's like, Kenya are still there. And USA, they had Fred Curley, one of their great sprinters, said, bye-bye, I'm going to enhanced games to make some money. And he's a guy who's under suspicion. Like, it's like, or not suspicion, he's going to be suspended. And he missed the World Championships course as well. So it's a bit unbelievable at this stage. And kind of just go, I want to suspend my belief and I want to just, enjoy them. But I didn't watch the championships this year at all, which it kind of surprised me.
It's difficult to do that. It's difficult, isn't it? Because even if we go into it with open eyes, having spoken to people who've explained this, we've experienced in the situation of, look, we know what's going on.
Yeah.
You still can't get anything from it. You can't experience anything real. Look, and here's the thing, the other side of it that is often forgotten, I think, that okay, let's be honest, we know the vast majority of athletes at some point, of athletes we're aware of, in other words, who have got to the elite level of competition and achievement, have knowingly or unknowingly had certain assistance of some kind. But there might be some who haven't, who have got to this stage. Very rare, quite likely. Those people won't get the full credit. They never will, because purely of who they're racing against. You don't know. You don't know have they
Exactly.
really done this or not.
Exactly. Well, one good Ireland won a silver
Yeah.
medal, but they also won a bronze, and I'll explain why they won a bronze. For the men's 20-kilometer walk, the winner was Paul McGrath Benito. Paul McGrath Benito. Okay, so this is like a standout race. Race walking is as dirty as they come. But anyway, so he's born and he grew up in Barcelona. His mom is Spanish, his dad is Scottish, and his grandparents are Irish. And his dad is a Glasgow Celtic fan. So basically, I'm claiming one for Ireland and say, but if you don't, Spanish. That's it. Gone. Yeah, you know. But anyway,